Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So I'm Cyrus. Today we have an animator Louis submit his another part of animation. So if you are new here, remember to click on the subscribe button and then hit the like button to support the animators and my channel. So here we go. All right, Louis. Okay, cool. I'm really happy by the way because you have submit another part of animation. The good thing is you simplify the overall motion and also reshoot the references by yourself. That's really cool. For me, it's super cool. So basically, like, I overall have a look for all your poses. Okay, so I would say like at the beginning, like the pose. Okay, I don't use red. I should use green, so we can see like overall the motion, like the poses. That's really heroic poses. All right. So I can see like because you really based on what you have right now, okay, what you have right now, giving like more like chest up and then your leg overall in here, that's kind of like hero kind of thing. So good thing is like those kind of like negative space, really cool here and there. All right. So the thing is like next time remember when you're doing the first pass, your fingers have to be like have a basic like finger poses as well. Finger poses as well to make sure like the pose is looking great. Cool. So let's do it this way. So at the beginning, right? So you have this pose and then you draw your sword. Then you do the turn, then slash. All right. Cool. So okay, something you have to beware when you're looking on your reference as well. You can see your center line right in here. So let me turn on the ghost. So it's like before it's like around more. Okay, on. Then you can see more. I think more like more. 25 is the maximum. Okay, cool. On. So you can see, right? You look at your door, right? So like this area. Okay. At the end, like you mostly around here, right? See? Okay. So I can see because like you are using a really narrow space to record your references, but that is true because like at least like you rotate at the same spot. Okay. You weight shifting. So let's look at the references like when you're weight shifting from here to here because your support leg is here, right? Okay. So you're having this kind of like access to rotate. Cool. Then when you slash, you release your force bending back to here, around here. So from here to here. Correct. So this is, I will say this is pretty good. Okay. This is pretty good. But the thing is that because like I can see the reference, right? Don't worry about that because like I also have a really narrow room as well. All right. Cool. So in your animation poses itself, right? So the first thing is, okay, let's go back to your first frame. So it's here. You're shipping your way to here. Okay, you go down. So normally when you go, you open. Let's see. So you open more. Your leg is here, right? The leg. So you kick out this leg to here, and then your root going to here, right? Cool. So you are going to having a go down motion. After that, you're going back there. Shoo. Then, when you rotate, you spin to there. So you from your original poses, crouch down poses, then after that go to your slash poses. It's like you're going here. It seems like you are not attacking, you are dodging. It's like a dodging slash or something like that. You slash by dodge. Okay. So you have a quite like a long distance or translation. So you feel like right when the audience look at it, you feel like wait, because like the thing is like the distancing is super quite a lot of distancing is quite a lot, right? So here, so from here to here, okay. So you're slashing normally, right? I'm expecting you slashing like around here. So this is your slashing point. All right, this is your slashing point. Yes, you can tell me, you say, hey Cyrus, this also slashing point is here as well, but your intention, the intention of your motion is fully changed. All right, it's not like, oh, I'm slashing on the spot. I'm slashing to the character right, camera left, or something like that. So the first thing you have to fix is this. All right, because like how do you fix it? How do you fix this thing, right? So let me remove the go first. I'll turn off the ghost. Okay, so it's because, right, your supporting leg is here, then you slide here, you change your support leg to here, so this one will be on the ground, on the ground. Okay, on the ground. Look at your references. When you change your weight, it's here. Look at here. Your support leg will be here, already going to this position. All right, going to this position. Then your left leg can move. You can see, right, your left leg, no, right leg, sorry, your right leg can move. You can see, right, because you're going back here and then you go here, so you can move. Your support leg is like in here already. Okay, so the center point, you have to beware. So you have to move back your characters like to here. This is the first thing. Slash, your character is supposed to be like going back to here. Okay, something like this. Okay, first thing. Except you told me, right, no, I want to do the full translation for game. This is like that's not possible, because the thing is that we're doing a lot of things on the spot. It's an on the spot animation, so we have to go back to idle, whatever, but we are keeping the center. This is the character, like you think about like in game, right? In game, this is the center. There's a box. We having something called bounding volume. So this is a box. We will move something within this area. Okay, so you think about that. When you move from here to here, you miss the center. All right, so game designer will say this like unacceptable. It's not acceptable kind of a movement. Okay, so this is the first thing you have to fix. You keep something in the center first, so everyone, like every audience that look at it will not be like, okay, from here, and then you have a wow, go, super far translation, then after that go back to here. So I have to look. You think about my eyes, right? I'm an audience. I look at your animations like from here, okay, to here. Okay, everyone expect you are doing something on the spot. Okay, except you told me, yes, this is my intention. I want to make a tornado here after something like that. Okay, then it's okay. That's fine. Then you have a translation. You can move. All right. If not, just keep it at the center. All right. Cool. So let's talk about poses. All right. In here, right? Your poses. All right. So here, really clear. Okay. Sometimes something really clear is like drawing out your sword, right? But one thing is like, okay, you think about like this part and this part, your elbow, your shoulder, elbow, and wrist. Okay, this three part. Let me take my knife. All right. I got a small one here. Okay. So when you do that, right, I move back a little bit. Maybe my volume will be a little bit low. Okay. So when you doing this, okay, elbow up, shoulder up, correct? Okay. Your elbow can be more, like these bones can be more forward. You can go more forward, but elbow will not be down, except you want to do this. But this way, if let's say you want to do this, your left hand, I go here. So left hand will be like here. It's really different. So you put your left hand, your sword, right in here, and you have this. Okay? Here, elbow up. No, shoulder up. Elbow also don't go down. If let's say you want to go down, then your sword have to be this position. Something like this. Not like this. Okay? It's really different. Cool. To make a good poses, I put it in the camera more. So something like this. So in the camera, right, itself, you want to do this because I think like you want to show to the audience more on your left hand. Your left hand want to show more to the audience. Correct, right? Then you want to do this, right? But you worry about you fully cover. I think you take my comment is that, oh, come on, I cannot cover everything here and there. So what you have to do, shoulder up, this one, here, hand here. So your body, head, squeeze more. Right? So your knife. You have to see something here only. Okay? This is your sword. The handle part, this part. Put here. Alright? Then you have then this one. More straight. Be something like this. Okay? Giving that kind of like same thing. I want you to have a really good triangle. Okay? Aggressive poses. Another thing is like you have this. Alright? You have to give some negative space in here. Alright? You have negative space here. Okay? Negative space here. Okay? This will be way more clear and more powerful. Squat and scratch, you can giving more. You look at your own poses, right? You look at your own poses, see how you take your knife. If you say you want have two situations, I told you, right? So how you hold your left hand. How you hold your left hand. This is a really key thing, right? In here. Really key. Okay? So beware your elbow. And then look at this one. Look at this part. We call it like a natural kind of like wrist posture. So you do this. You're doing like something like this. Maybe I'm too extreme, but you're doing something like this. No, this will be the first. When you are using sword, you have to study how if let's say a katana, right? Katana or sword, you have to study how Japanese, like the samurai, how they hold it. They do that something like this. They also can do something like more straight because they have to lock their wrist at the beginning. So we don't do this. You can do this. Because when they do this, right, they want to do the slash. This thing. Or they do this. Because you want to do this slash. Correct, right? You want to do this slash. So, wrist position cannot be like this. Elbow up. How natural is it? If let's say I do the elbow down and do this, unnatural. Put it like this way. Elbow up also can do, right? Elbow up. You want to elbow down also fine. Elbow down also fine. But wrists have to be like natural, straight. Alright. This is more weak. if let's say you punch, if someone punch you, right, it's really weak. This is more tense, you know, more stronger, straight. All right. This is the pose you have to fix. Then after that, like go to this here. Okay. Okay. Look at yourself. Look at yourself. This is you. Okay. Shaping there, that this is yourself. Just ask a question. Do you feel this one is a good in-between pose? Or this one is the in-between pose? You have this. Okay. And you have this. I think you're going to for this one. Maybe this one. I think you're putting this one to be your poses, right? Your poses. First thing, because it really bothered me, is about your wrist. The wrist is the most bothered me. Fix this first. Then your overall your sword will be high up around here. Okay. So when you're turning, when you're going to do this and turn, okay, what is the best pose you have around here? Okay. So when you're shifting your weight, this is not good poses. Really weak pose. You can see really weak poses. No. This is the in between. You can do this. In between pose. Look at the negative space. Look at the SWOT direction where they pointed to. Maybe I like take a. I think the longer one. All right. Correct. So if I do this, okay, if I do this is a more stronger pose I have. So what you have, what you are missing, right? What you are missing is here, right? It's your line of action. It's a line of action. How does it look like? All right. What is the crossing point around here and there? And why Cyrus you make this one? I look at the left leg. I don't feel the power here. Okay, in your real life reference, oh yeah, because it's in between might still not yet be there. Okay, this will be the one fully in there, so it should be like something like this way. Correct. Okay. So, but when you pick your in-between poses, you pick this one. This one, no problem. But I recommend you do something like more earlier weight shift around here. Okay. High up. Wrist. Have a really good poses. In here, grabbing the katana. Okay. So you're having more nicer. So your leg will be like this. Don't. I think like it's a little bit like this already. All right. Cool. Oh. Okay. Okay. So you have more stronger line. You have more stronger line. Your weight shifting is way more natural. Then you have the next one here. Same thing. Same thing. Then this thing. Cool. In this turn, right? Really, okay. Think about your sword swinging. How is swing? Okay, is it correct? For me, yes. But I would expect this one like have more, negative space. Okay, negative space. So let's say something like this. Okay, more strict, more strict. Then you have this. If let's say you want to do this, fine. Cool. So in here, right, you're having like more nicer silhouettes, holding your SWOT here. And you got this. Okay. Line poses in here. Cool. Then look at your references. You go down and slash. Pretty cool. Okay. Go down. Okay. Look at this way. In this pose, I slash in front of the camera already, but your root, right? Your root is not yet fully go down. Correct, right? Is it not yet fully go down? Okay, almost there. I think almost go down, and then you're having a settle motion back there. So in here, same thing. Poses. Extreme. You put it more extreme, doesn't matter. Extreme poses. All right. Extreme poses. So you have your shoulder here, another shoulder here, here. All right. Then your neck, your head, facing direction. Going here. Okay. Then you're having those kind of things, but like you have to move to the right. Okay, move to the right. And this leg action. Okay, especially like in here, right? You're having a leg like this. Okay, in real life, yes, it's like that, but for you, extreme. Negative space, triangle shape, aggressive. Really helping you every time when you think about poses. When you open your pose, this will be something you have to think about. All right. Cool. Negative space here. Your arm is supposed to be something like here, something like this. Negative. SWAT. Oh, sorry. This thing, maybe in here. All right. Then you slash out. You need a pose like this. You're missing a pose. This is the impact poses. You have to put it in there. Okay. Impact pose missing. Cool. I somehow really like this one. You know, I somehow really like the one you did in here. But I will more extremely do is like I will make his like overall root bend more forward. Then this is your head. Oh, maybe the perspective wrong. Sorry. So it's bending something like here. Head is here. Then your knife is here. Hand not that long. Okay. Arm is not that long. Then this one is your shield here. This one here. This is yours. Poses. This one like perspective a little bit wrong. So I draw it wrongly. Put your hand in your sword. You can break a little bit silhouette, maybe you're going like this. Yeah, going like this. But I expect you will lean more forward. Like, you know, when you do this, when you do slash, expect you do this. Not this. Small like this. Overall silhouette, right? You can look at the arm, right, in here. Or maybe you have a hand like this as well. To give it more like a dynamic poses. Because the dynamic pose is really helping you for your, you know, the impact and how powerful of a slash. So when you do this, not that powerful. But when you do this, it's extremely powerful. All right. Cool. Maybe like my perspective is like drawing here, maybe a little bit weird, but like maybe your body. Let's see. Your body is like more like here, but better. Okay, head is here. All right, facing the correct direction. Then you whatever later on you can draw, like, you know, you have a line here, or maybe you have a, you know, impact around here as well. This is really cool poses for you. All right. I really like the personal behavior for your SWOT to go back. Okay. And then like at the end, that one, I extremely like it. Yeah, because that is really, really cool. Okay, really, really cool one. Like when you, all right, then you shouldn't have this process. Even you have this process, your chest something like you have to be like more facing that way, you know, turning a little bit like this. This is really similar like a, you know, T poses, A poses, like the default poses. So don't do that. So when you slash, and then you go here, I think until here is also fine. You can see, you can look at your, oh, I use yellow. Look at the one you have. Okay, still like really good. I mean, like for me here is still really good poses as well. Had a little bit tilt there, and then your chest like, you know, facing front, and then, but the thing is like, you look at your here. Sorry, I'm so sorry. This, okay. Then in here, okay. Don't do this. You're a professional. You are professional, not animator. It's a professional like samurai. When you do this, you will not dodge. You don't dodge, because the thing is like, I do this. Okay, I will not dodge. I will not. I put it there. No, 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 no. You do this in front. Sorry, in here, in front, and do this. Correct. You never shift weight to give weight to the SWOT to do this. No. All right. So this is something you have to fix. Then your leg position as well. I remember like you have like those kind of more, you know, like you see, right? You have it at the end. Okay. The depth, your leg, how you do this. You know, how you do your leg. This one in front, this one a little bit behind. Yeah, because the thing is like what? Your hip supposed to be a little bit like here. Okay. And then make sure you have a hero text poses. Facing you. Hero text poses. This is good. I mean, like your arm position is really, really cool. What do you arm position? But the chest. Draw the line here. This is your line you have to follow. Your line right now is here, but I'm expect it's here, something like this. So your chest, your muscle is here. All right. More chest up. Then finish your animation. Okay. If you can do, I would say when you put it back in here, I want you to go back to this poses. Okay. Shift it, and then do this. All right. Shift, and then go back to this poses. All right. This is a challenge for you, because I want to see like the whole cycle. I see the whole cycle. Yeah. Because I don't want like oh, I just do one slash, but like okay, whatever pose I go back is fine. No, just go back to you look at it, right? Even yourself, similar. Here I have a similar idol. Okay. Don't feel like, oh yeah, how can I post the leg position? The leg position suits, it's really complicated. Don't like it. How can I do it? No. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. In Maya, just create one, not plane, like one cylinder or something. Put it in the middle. based on that one to play with it, copy this pose and this pose, okay, and just like make sure like your root is rotate 360, okay, make sure they're at the same position, same poses. So that's it. Play with it, because I think like this is way more simplified and simple for you to animate. I think that is a really good start as well for me. It's a really good start. I'm so sorry. It's really good start as well. So like I recommend you go for more different kind of like extreme poses for your animation. Yeah, because right now what you have missed it right now is the pose of your animation. Okay, then let's play the animation right now. Okay, I off everything. Okay, you are using the timing of your reference. I'm so sorry. Why suddenly? Yeah, you are using the reference of the timing of your own references, but that is slow, really slow, because you want yourself to look every part more clear, so you slow down yourself to suit the references. Correct. Okay, so that is a little bit dangerous. I would say a little bit dangerous. Why? It's because when you should think of reference, when you try to post everything you want, that's a dangerous part when you're using your reference like this timing. So when I play, right, this is 24 frames per second. You can see like, yeah, you have everything clear in your references. But let's say this, I think like four speed, maybe like 2 and maybe 3 or something. That will be the correct timing. All right. So in timing, right, you have to beware. Okay. When you look at your references, when you shoot your references, the timing, you have to shoot it in this, the correct one. Then you get the impact. So you will see what kind of frame you don't have to add keyframe. What kind of thing is really fast, you just have to like smooth the, in that frame you have to smooth frame or something like that. Okay, but it's okay. Right now you based on your references, post everything first. Then later on we adjust all the frame to make the timing perfect. All right. So I would say like I'm really happy to see this path, because you simplify your idea and you also shoot your own reference yourself, because you understand more your body mechanic, your body mechanic as well, where should be the correct force, where the power come from, where the force come from, the weight, where is it? All right. So I see like more nicer posing, especially like in the idol as well. Cool. But those in between, you also need to like add some more key. Okay, add some more key to make it better. Cool. Thank you so much. I wait for your next pass, Luis. Bye bye.